So I'm probably either going to really like this or really hate this. I don't know. Encoding overloaded. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this DK challenge thing. I really like the concept of messing with classic games. Um this was like subtly leaked a little bit, but uh yeah, I guess I'm ready to take the DK challenge. I don't know. I don't know what all it entails, if I'm going to be honest. I kind of looked at it like a little bit, as in like I hovered over it. I'm like I don't know what this is. If I really like this, then I'm gonna be like, oh, I hope they do this for more games. But I don't know what this is. The example feature shows ways challenges can be cleared. What does that mean, the example feat? What? Huh. Oh, I like the menu organization here. I like that they start you off with a crossroads. There's only like 15 of these. But then there's like, yeah, there's a lot of these. You guys ready for some NFT action? What is this render from? This is like really gross looking. It's like they really want the new one to look better by comparison. It's so gross. Ugh. I don't like that they're organized like TikTok cards. You guys see that? They're like TikTok. This is like TikTok. Adventure alongside Diddy and Rambi and complete jungle hijinks. The game can't be saved during challenge play. To track your completion status, play while connected to the internet. What is this, Michael? Yes! That's the first thing I was thinking about. It was a... Oh my god. Buy the crust. Buy Bonanza. It's just to introduce retro gaming to the Skibbity generation. No, what? That is... I need to update... What the hell? That is not what it is, my muskie. This is not about the Skibbity generation. Retro achievements is back. See, people are like, like, oh my god, achievements! They put achievements in here! This is beating jungle hijinks. That's the challenge, is to just play 1-1. Kind of surprised Donkey Kong is the first franchise that they chose for this. Oh, okay, so it is its own thing. I was worried that I was gonna have to, like, boot up the game and progress, you know. Oh, it's as sweet as when I left you. So, they just, like, let you rewind? What the hell? Why? This is cheating! Complete my Donkey Kong challenges. I already know you 100% of this shit already, Angry. Yeah, I like it too. Even though I know that you're just joking. Oh my god. The Bonanza challenges are fucked. Do you guys want me to boot up Bonanza for this? Because I gotta... I feel kind of ashamed. I feel kind of ashamed to show you guys my Bonanza progress. Ah, yes, I need that. I need that life. I better do this shit with like Mario later. Okay, that is cool. I like that there's like built-in checks and shit. And then it takes me back to the web browser. You guys like my NFT? Dude, I'm feeling so fungible right now. You have no idea. I mean, we did this shit on stream already. Oh. I forgot. Those minecarts are like fucking awful. Those are like instant death. What happens if you fail? Rewind it. Rewind a little. I shouldn't say what the first thing I thought about was with that. How's the volume, by the way? Could it be louder? I feel like it could be. It could be a smidge. Okay, when I die again, I'll do it. Imagine if I got taken to the what's the swordfish's name? What if I got taken to his bonus realm? Fuck. That is not his name. His name is not Espresso. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, I turned it up like probably more than a smidge, but hi, Hayes. It's kind of funny how, like, the Dirty Bubble challenge has become, like, an iconic, like, joke, even though it's, like, that's apparently, like, after SpongeBob became terrible. Dude, 2016 me was laughing my ass off at Dirty Bubble Challenge edits where they were like, beat your dick 21 million times in a row. The way that it paused like that, it gave like jump scare, like I thought like some sort of scream was about to play. Maybe this challenge isn't for me. Maybe I'm actually shit at these. Ooh! I just don't like the Kremling jump scares because they don't tell you when they're coming. I think they fixed that in 2. Okay, yeah, there's a guy coming up. Oh. There's another guy coming up. Oh. Oh. It's so touchy. Speaking of touchy. Oh my god. From what I remember, like, I definitely struggled here when we streamed this. That was kind of embarrassing. That was a humiliation ritual stream. Just that entire playthrough. Is now playing Nintendo Entertainment System. That one's rough. Oh, and then here's some bullshit just to keep you on your toes, you know? What the hell? I really wish it was like Super Mario rules where as long as you're in the air, you stomp them. I'm gonna look at the TV. I was looking at my capture card. I don't know if that's gonna really help. This was a level in World 1, wasn't it? The hell was Rare thinking? Welcome to our world, buddy. I have a feeling that these challenges are going to become considerably easier once we, get past Donkey Kong Country. Like, I bet I'm gonna do, like, all of the NES ones in, like, first, second try. Probably because I know those games like the back of my hand. For some reason, I just, like... It must be, like, early exposure. I didn't really play Donkey Kong Country that much, but those games... I'd play, like, all the time. Just, like, bullshit NES arcade games. Oh my god. It's over. It's over. We're gonna get jump scared. Oh! There he is. It just keeps going. Stop! Get me out of here! What the fuck is wrong with you, Rare? You bitch! These freaking British people. No wonder they went bankrupt. No wonder Microsoft bought them. These games suck ass. Rewind a little. No! No! I think only like one person in chat right now will understand what I'm thinking of if I said it out loud. So I'm like really scared. But then again, I did mention the fucking dirty bubble edit without like any shame. No. Thank you, Angry. Automod smart detection. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Angry understood. This time we were in a call with Abby, and she inspect elemented the header of a Wikipedia page. You know, like the headers where they like ask for donations. It wrote like wanna come a little? I think like after that it said like get ready to get ready. I don't remember what it actually said. It was like get ready to jerk off in 3, 2, 1. Not gonna lie, I might skip work for Delta Chapter 5. I haven't even played Chapters 3 and 4, buddy. Oh. I thought Terrence were all about not giving up. Thank God I got that bunch. They need to put like another DK barrel like a little bit later. Maybe they could update the game. Yeah, like put one like right here. So like why, oh my God, what is the encoding overload? There's like nothing going on here. It's my I literally have nothing open well, I have my file explorer open, but it's not even like on anything like consuming. It's just like constantly saying encoding overloaded. I wonder if that's gonna affect the stream. If it's like freezing or anything. Why does it say It just keeps saying that. I just noticed that it keeps saying that. I'm putting my chair back. Let me know if it like freezes up or anything, I guess. But it's a little annoying, to be honest. I'm gonna delete this. You guys can't even see that. Wanna rewind a little? But, what I was saying was, like, why does she say that she thinks, or she thought Terrence were all about not giving up? Who's Terrence? I really don't like that sequence at all, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, even beyond, like, you know, it's a funny countdown video with a girl in it. Like, the writing and, like, the delivery just does not make sense. It sounds like a bunch of, like, different it doesn't sound like a bunch of different sentences put together. It sounds like one long sentence. Or, well, it's supposed to sound like one, I don't know. The delivery on it is, like, really bad, in my opinion. Oh my god. I'd rather be playing Donkey Kong Jr. Math. It's made to jerk off to? Well, no, that shit is not good material, if I'm going to be honest. They could have done so much better. Like, okay. Why would she say, before the timer hits 0, could you press that little button? But she says press that little button but right when the timer says 0! The timing on that shit is all so stupid. What the hell? Why is she even there? That doesn't count! What? I stomped on him! Fuck this shit. DK Challenge has a stream category? Yeah. What are we even talking about? It's either they're adding or they added a character to Street Fighter 6. And I think she's supposed to be like one of those fourth wall breakers type things. I did do some research. She showed up in like what, one Street Fighter game before this, but she comes from like a Capcom crossover game. But if you get a game over in classic or whatever they call it, arcade mode as her, she counts down from 10 and, you know, she's like being all like fourth wall breaky. But she says some, like, the timing of when she says shit is pissing me off. Because, like, towards the end of her little monologue, she's like, oh, before the timer hits 0, could you press that little button? And then it's like, she says that right at the end of the stupid ass. Oh my god. She says that right at the end of the countdown, and like the timer already has 0 on it when she says before the timer hits 0. What do you... That should be like the first thing that she says. And then she can say that other shit. I don't care. Capcom, you're pissing me off. I haven't even played your game in like 2 years. Because your DLC prices are fucking crazy. Give me a second. I gotta die first. Nah, I'm gonna clutch. Thank you, Winter. Oh my god, I was about to bring up the $20 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costumes. Oh my god. I think fighting games in general just have this issue where like everything costs so much shit. Like Smash Brothers, I only like realized in hindsight like how much money it costs to get into the competitive scene of Smash. Like granted you don't have to play the DLC characters, but like most of the top tier is DLC characters anyway, if you don't want to play as Sonic or Snake. And I think like what, all the DLC together is like $50. Isn't that insane? I only just now realized that in hindsight. That's like as much as the damn game. Yeah, I fell for it again, Award Hayes. Or well, I didn't even. This is my first time falling for it, and I fucking hate it. I can't even play the damn game online because PlayStation sucks ass, and their online prices are even worse than Nintendo's. At least with Nintendo, you can cheat the system and like just get 7 of your friends to pull in $10 each, and you get the premium online. I don't think PlayStation has any of that. And even if they did, I don't have friends who have a PS5. I'm sorry, I'm like getting like really like, oh my god. Yeah! Granted, you do get like access to like every PlayStation game ever fucking made, but like... I'm looking at that damn Wi-Fi router looking console right now. I haven't booted that thing up in over a year. I wonder if it still works. I will not be buying the PS6. Oh my, whoa! I thought it was over. I just don't do well with these auto-scrolling levels in Donkey Kong Country because the sprites are so big that they don't give you as much reaction time as something like a Mario game or... But Jam, what about AI Upscale Gen 8K? I will buy a PS6 if they announce Parappa the Rapper 3 exclusively for it. But I mean, we all know how that's gonna end. Namco's just gonna buy the rights to all the Japan Studio games anyway. We'll get Parappa on Switch 2. Yeah, Patapon for $5 the other day, and apparently it went through! Like, I would have expected them to do, like, refunds or some shit, or, like, I don't know. Oh my god. Did I get it? No, because I already have Patapon 1 and 2 on my PS5 that I haven't played. Because I don't want to play my PS5. Welcome to the Donkey Kong Challenge, motherfucker. I can't even tell if I'm getting better with each run. Oh my god! How close am I? I gotta remember, there's a Kremling at the end. There's a Kremling at the end. There he is. Oh my god, that should have been like one of the hard category ones. Unless I'm just like a dumbass. I might just be a dumbass. Rainbow Blast is hard? So what is the challenge here? Reach the summit and complete Cannon's claim. So it's just beating the stage? Oh. Give me a second. I need to remember how to play this game. Can you feel it in the air tonight? What? Ugh. When did the Switch 2 versions come out for the Xenoblades? Are they already out digitally? Okay, one is out. Interesting. But I want that. How do I... Also, I don't think I said this, but hi, Dr. Gunn. It's nice to see you on this stream. No! He's strong! What is the glide button? Is it Y? Okay, it is. I was wondering about that. Am I winning? We spent like 20 minutes on minecart stage, so that is up to you. Oh, this was for bonus. Oh. Oh, I did. Oh, I'm doing all this for bonus. Can you feel it? Falling in the air tonight. I expect them to actually start shooting barrel or bombs. They're bombs. They're cannonballs. I uploaded a reaction to the direct earlier today. We could talk about it if you want. Is there much to talk about? Is the question. In my opinion. I mean, I'm trying not to be a Debbie Downer. That Minecraft thing is weird, because, like, my immediate first reaction is just like... My immediate first reaction is just like... This is a separate freaking purchase. They're not gonna give this shit away for people who already bought the first one. This is just another purchase. I'm not buying this. I already have Minecraft on the computer. Why would I want this? You got everything from that direct? I didn't get Mario Titans. I already know for a damn fact that it's not gonna be free if you have the Switch 1 version. Oh! Some fool, thank you for the raid! Some fool, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the sub. I am doing the Donkey Kong challenge. I'm very glad that it's not just, you know, play the games and if you complete the challenges, you know. What am I saying? How was the coding stream? I wish I could have tuned in, but I was just swamped. Wordle, thank you for the follow. Why was Dixie not doing her flying move? Yes! Why is it in HTML? What in this link is causing it to be in HTML? Set images desktop background is crazy. What? Now it's a WebP? What? You streamed your reaction to the direct? That's awesome. I gotta find a way to save this. The DK challenge. If I put .png on it, is it gonna work? Maybe. Let me check. It seems like it. Yeah, it says PNG file. To convert to it, there's so much work. But yeah, I mean, like, I was happy that we finally saw Mario Titans for real. And, I thought it was cool that they brought Reggie back to introduce the, new president of Nintendo of America. Donkey Kong Time to Monkey? They kind of like... Did they announce that Bowser was gone? Like, anywhere? Like, I know he did leave and got succeeded, you know. What am I trying to say? I know he got succeeded at the beginning of the year. On Twitter. They just got rid of that guy. I don't know. Also, wait, hang on. Why Oracle? What is this? Let's go! This is what it's all about, sometimes. Just waiting for moments like this. It's all about Mario Titans. Okay, Dixie. I might as well just... Can you feel it calling in the air tonight? You guys know that one song by Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight, about that guy who could have saved that other guy from drowning? But he didn't, and Phil saw him at a show and found him. Wait, is that what they did? Is the Mario thing based on the song already in Bonanza? Cause I didn't beat Bonanza. And two, I did not get that DLC. Like, why would I? Ow! That's fun. I feel like Nintendo and other video games have done that before. I mean, they did that with F-Zero 99. In a way. Oops. Oops. Is there a weekly this Saturday? Yes, probably. There probably is. I mean, I've reserved the space. Let's freaking go! Where am I? This isn't part of the challenge. Wait, the Donkey Kong challenge isn't on Switch 1? Is it a SWU exclusive? That's interesting. Yeah, I'd think that they'd at least, like you do the NES and Game Boy and SNES stuff. Is this challenge just beat a level? Yeah, I'm really bad at Donkey Kong Country. I didn't need to do all that. Oh my freaking god. Is it a set of DK challenges? Yeah, it's definitely a set. Like they're covering different games. I just did like a few Donkey Kong Country ones. Virtual Boy is on Switch 1. That's how I played it at first. Because I didn't have a headset for anything other than my Switch 1. Then I modified it so that my Switch 2 could fit into it. I mean, like, you know, what a great thing that you can play Virtual Boy 1 on or Virtual Boy on Switch. It's, you know, stellar, I know, but Wario Land 3 is peak. 3 and 4. I would really like to see 1 and 2 on Switch, though. I think it's a little bogus that they just haven't put them on there. How do you swap? That is not... No! Dixie, I'm sorry! Virtual Boy Wario Land is the peak of Wario Land. Low-key, Nintendo kind of... Oh! Nintendo kind of fumbled the bag, not letting WayForward do that remake on 3DS. It was either WayForward or it was somebody. I'm surprised that they didn't capitalize on the Virtual Boy at all during the 3DS. Thank you. Hi, B. Well, there's quite a few B's in this level, you know what I'm talking about. What were these guys' names again? Are they just stingers? Dixie! Zingers? Oh yeah! That'd be very cool. I would really appreciate that if you came by. I'd realize it's a bit of a commute, but Zingo Flynn. Guys, what one is your favorite? Necky's Nuts. I'm trying to remember all the bosses. Isn't one of the bosses just a giant zinger? What is the swap button? Is there one? Oh, minus. I'm going to die. Have you ever done retro achievements? They seem fun. I don't know. I'm like up in the air about them, not necessarily as in I have a problem with them. I don't know if like I'd want to commit, I guess. Good jingle. I see some games with retro achievements like Rhythm Heaven. I'm like, what do we do? What do you do here? I like the achievements that make you like go out of your way and do things that you wouldn't normally do to complete the game. Oh, these are all Donkey Kong Country challenges. These two are considered hard? No. That would be really cool, but no, they're feeling extra fungible today. Or, well, they're not feeling fungible. In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Do not like this thing. I have. They're really neat. I have some regrets about Club Nintendo's merch that I never got. Like that was the only thing I ever wanted when I did Club Nintendo is I wanted that Game & Watch. And I would have gotten it if I didn't miss out on doing post-play surveys. The Mario Zelda one? No, I actually have both of those. I mean, they did like a what would you call it? Not a reprint, but like they remade like the first Game & Watch ball, and yeah. It just made me like that was what I wanted more than anything, because it's like such a cool like piece to have, you know? And I got so close, but forgot to do surveys that could have gotten me enough points. I think I ended up spending most of my points on like the Smash Wii U posters, which I do still have hung up, but like I don't know. My Nintendo's had like a few cool things, a few cool rewards. Not like a whole lot, but I liked the 3D All-Stars posters, and having like physical WarioWare merch is kind of cool. Yeah, the Game & Watch collection games were also really cool, but I didn't get those either. I was like, why would I settle with these when I could get like the actual real Game & Watch? I have my WarioWare buttons and my WarioWare magnets hung up on my wall. They better do Rhythm Heaven rewards, or I'm going to scream. Oh yeah, my Nintendo also did the 35th anniversary pins, which, I mean, say what you will about the Mario 35th anniversary, but those were really cool pins. I like that they were all, you know, I like the new art that they did for like Sunshine and Galaxy and 64 and what have you. Oh my god. Who invited this guy? Bonus? Oh my god. This is bonus! I don't freaking know where it is. I mean, Smash loads faster on Switch 2. I just want to get back to where I was. I don't know what canon leads me to that, though. That too. Though, I mean, at this point, the costume that I want is usually, like, muscle memory. I think we are? I'd have to check. Oh my god. Could you check? Could I get some extra salt? No matter how difficult this may seem, this is like nothing compared to the minecart challenge. Because at least I get to just take my time. Like that, I wouldn't have been able to do that twice if, that guy. Wait, I want to hear the... I mean, you know, it's all about the aura. We aren't? Give me a sec. Wait, was this not the right way? Am I screwing myself? Oh. I don't think it's that one, with the arrow. Maybe it is. No! No! Where am I supposed to go? Is it down here? No. Well, there's only so many combinations. I think... Oh. Yeah, it's not here. Oh, is this not? Okay, whatever. This is a long-ass stage. Oh my god, was that the end of the level? Was that the fucking end of the level? Oh. Let me put in that code. You have 6-7 in your friend code? Oh my god. Yeah, that is peak. I I fuck with that. I think the funny thing is it's like I can't tell if Tomodachi or Kirby Air Rider's profile picture, to be honest. It's Tomodachi. Okay. That's awesome. If somebody in my friends list was playing Mario Titans, I think I'd be like so jealous that I would either dox them or find their address and go to their house myself and tear their head off and steal their Switch 2 so that I could play Mario Titans. I said it on Blue Sky, but I really do think Mario Titans is real. They just, I guess they just need more time to work on it or something. I really don't understand why they shut down Mario 35. That was like... I don't know, like... I don't know what they were thinking. They could go back on that decision anytime they would like, you know? I don't think anybody would be mad. Pac-Man 99 was freaking Namco being stupid. Nintendo didn't have anything to do with that one. Pac-Man 99 was awesome. But I keep hearing people say that they didn't like it. Wait, what they do? Well, like, Pac-Man 99 was like Namco's thing. And then they shut it down because I guess they were making their own, like, new Battle Royale that was multi-platform. And they're like, we need people to buy this one. And it wasn't even free to play, it was like buy buy to play an online service game. It wasn't even that good. I played it for like a little bit. It wasn't that good. I was like, you know, it could be funny to get all the achievements in this. So I can say that I was one of the people that cleared this sludge. But apparently you couldn't even get all achievements because there was a glitch on Steam and they never fixed it. 125 hours in ARMS is crazy. I 100%ed that shit. I 100%ed ARMS. I love it. I made Min Min for a reason. All these other Min Min mains in our region are just posers. I made Min Min out of love for the character. Even though I wanted a different ARMS character, but, you know, it's fine. No, I want to go back and play some of the other games, but I spent most of my time clearing 100% Virtual Boy Wario Land. What? That didn't hurt? This should have been the assist trophy. Oh my god. Has the Donkey Kong challenge image shown up in the bottom right yet? Because that was a really good image. 85 hours on Switch Sports? Is it good? No. That's the fun part. And I'm still playing that shit. It's fine. Bowling's fun. I think golf is pretty fun. Oh my god. I don't think my voice is prepared to rant about Nintendo Switch Sports Resort yet. It's like, I think it's completely fair to shit on Switch Sports Original, but I'm willing to defend it because I think it does some cool things. I think Switch Sports does some cool things because it I don't know, it has like very charming art direction, and I think the selection isn't terrible. I've come to appreciate basketball and volleyball being there. Chambara's whatever. I could absolutely care less about soccer, though. Or I couldn't care less, because could means that I could. But I don't know, it has cool stuff in it, and I like a lot of it. I just wish that there was more of it. Like, I wish that they would let us be in the world of Switch Sports more, because it seems like they put a lot of love into designing each of the areas, but they don't let you explore, like, look at them much. 170 hours in Tetris 99. Have you ever won any of the events? I've won Tetris 99 a few times. I would love to boot it up in Flex, but... Oh my god. What? That's awesome! What the fuck? I forgot how many points they give you. How many gold points they give you. They don't... Yeah, I didn't win any of the gold point events. But I mean, like, I've won Tetris 99, like... I want to take a wild guess and say maybe over 40 times? Tetris is like another one of those games I'm super obsessed with. Jastris is kind of goated. I feel like if I play too much of it, you know, like it spoils me with how good it feels. It is definitely like one of the best fuck around in class type games. I miss Tetris Friends. I think I have Tetris 2 on NES because years ago I got an NES as like a birthday present. And I haven't like tested out the console or anything, but I imagine it probably works. If not, it might not be too hard to repair. Oh, NES Tetris is like fucking crazy, but I don't think I ever could. I'm a modern guideline Tetris guy. I played some of the classic Tetris mode in Tetris Effect, and I kind of knew from there that like I don't think I could do any of that. Hell, I barely think I come up to standards with guideline Tetris. It's weird because, like, I feel I'm not as frustrated with this one as I was with the minecart one. Yeah, it's like... I mean, I like I think I pretty much like every song in Donkey Kong Country, the franchise. Yeah, the internet checkpoint thing. Oh my god, bro. It was taken down, but somebody re-uploaded it and even found a way to archive the comments. I still think the Brawl remix of this song is like the best song in all of Super Smash Brothers, like, period, forever. I think Brawl honestly has some of the best remixes in the franchise. I like that too, Hayes. I think that's a good reason why, I've been listening to a lot of Mario Kart World's, like, free roam stuff. And that's, like, one of my favorite parts about listening to the- Oh my god. One of my favorite parts about listening to the, free roam music is, like, they make it recognizable, but then on the second loop, they just kind of do whatever the fuck they want. Oh. Shoutouts to the Brawl Waluigi Pinball remix. I like that it has like Wario Land Shake It music in it too for some reason. Smash is missing like a lot of music that I think would suit a fighting game more than what they already have. I think it is so bizarre that they only have like what, one song in all of Earthbound and Mother that actually plays when you fight a fight. That's another thing, they don't have like any Pikmin battle music except for from Hey Pikmin. Okay, so we were right there. We were literally right there. And we died and then spent like an extra 20 minutes here. We found some bonuses. We found some bonuses, Addo. But yeah, Pikmin is also in desperate need of battle music. We just got a NFT, if that counts. I have never played Donkey Kong Country 3, but it is only one challenge, so hopefully it is fine. I don't know what this guy does. Does this guy... does he do anything? It's ass? Ow! Why does he sound like Diddy Kong? Why is Kiddy Kong so stupid? Why did they never bring him back? Lazy game devs? Rareware being lazy? Hell no. I remember the game over screen in this game is like really fucking weird. Shut up! It's telling me my blood sugar is low and I'm just like, it's probably not gonna be low here in a bit. No, they're working on... They're always working on Sea of Thieves. Well, we gotta do that. Yeah, they are. They're really... I mean, you can rewind, but I'm not doing that. They're pretty... Oh, well. I think they're just levels from the game. Well, yeah, a lot of them are levels, but, like, some of them are... I bet the Donkey Kong NES and whatever's are just gonna be, like... Oh, Dixie... I don't know, I think it's cool. Is there something wrong with that? Well, they got, I mean, they got, like, cat characters. Why specifically Donkey Kong? I'm wondering that too, but I'm hoping that this means that they're gonna do like more with different series. Oh. Why didn't they put any, Tropical Freeze or, Returns HD challenges in here? It is kind of scary that, like, if they put the Donkey Konga and Jungle Beat games on NSO, I think you could play like literally every Donkey Kong game ever made on Switch 2. Oh no, I fucked myself. We're going to... This Kitty Kong guy kind of sucks ass. Well, that was for bonus, and also, like, I was supposed to follow the bananas, and I didn't do that. We are not getting the Conga games. I don't think they have any licensed music in them in the US versions. Didn't the Europe version have, like, All-Star or some shit in it? They have fucking Jimmy Neutron. Isn't that Tycho? I know Tycho Drum Master, like the PS2 one, has the Jimmy Neutron theme song in it. Which is fucked up. I was looking at chat. Low-key, though, I'm pretty sure that, like, Donkey Konga was just Namco's ploy to try and get the US interested in Taiko no Tatsujin. And I guess it kind of didn't work, because it took them, like, what, another 20 years to release Taiko games? Shut the hell up! My phone! I think the US version just has, like, game music and like, copyright-free stuff. I could be wrong, but that's what I thought at least. NA has a lot of licensed songs. Oh, yeah, that was... Yeah, that was during Nintendo's big, like... We own, like, a bunch of random-ass 80s, 90s, 70s songs for, like, a little bit. So we're gonna put them in fucking everything. That's why they made Elite Beat Agents and Wii Music. They should put Jamiroquai music in Wii Music. What were they doing? Why'd they make the zingers look scary in this one? Man, that ain't right. That's not how they're supposed to look. That's not how it's supposed to be! And Heat's EU only? That's awesome. The Dixie Kong and Kiddy Kong Spirit and Smash Ultimate? I don't fucking know. Is that the only appearance of Dixie in Ultimate? Did Dixie not get like a solo spirit? Because that's kind of fucked up. They died together with Galeem from Galeem. It's like, that's really fucked up. No. Dixie Kong, okay. That's even worse. So what the hell is that supposed to imply? Strange side growth. That's Dixie's tumor. Remember that episode of Family Guy where Peter got like a tumor or whatever? And it was like a tiny version of Peter. And his name was like, what did they name him? Like Skip? And it's just, his voice is just Seth going like, hey everybody! It's me! Mini Peter, no. Hi, Soup. These owls are kind of awesome. Though I gotta ask, why are they villains? Why are they part of, I'm assuming, the Kremlin crew? Owls should be the DK crew's friends. Is there DK64 challenges? I don't think so. Which way is the right way? I'm gonna assume this way. Oh. Rare would be the kind of company to have like random enemies being like, oh, whatever pays the bills. Oh! Why doesn't K. Rool just hire Mario to kill DK? Believe it or not, Mario does show up in the Donkey Kong Country games, but you probably do that if you thought 3 was ass. Shut the hell up! What even is my blood sugar at? I'm gonna give you guys a free point redeem on that. We will maybe think about, at minimum, taking a break. I just looked at that number and oh my god. I'll think about it, but usually my blood sugar comes back up on its own, so, like, I'm not, like, worried. Blood sugar of 1! Dead. I think... I don't know. Why doesn't Carol just, like... I don't know. Why doesn't Carol just fuck Donkey Kong? What? I don't know. Why does... Bro, what is going on? Why do you think he's taking the bananas? I felt so seen in Multiverses when Shaggy would say, I think my blood sugar's getting low. I should have mained that guy. I felt so seen. Do you think Shaggy has type 1 diabetes and he just like constantly has low blood sugar and that's why he makes those ridiculous fucking sandwiches? I felt so seen when Pitt said he couldn't read. I felt so seen when Pitt said that he wanted to eat ice cream off of the floor. I just wanted to speed through it, dude. I'm so done with this. Felt so seen when Street Smash! Crom! Dark Samus! What was it called again? WarioWare Shove It Up Your Own Ass game? Oh. Every time people get mad about a new WarioWare, I get so delighted and kick my heels together because I don't care what kind of Wario game we get. We are not getting a new WarioWare though. That's the unfortunate truth. Dude, I hope WarioWare characters show up in this new Rhythm Heaven. The last Wario game I played was Anton Blast. Same! I need more universe implications that Rhythm Heaven is a Mario game because it takes place in this... Fuck. I just want to play the NES challenges, dude. I... Fine. Here, I'll tell you what. Can I load the Bramble Blast challenge just to give you guys the music? There you go. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get something. Okay, I'm back. I got a cinnamon roll. And it's like one of those really cool ones with the cream cheese on top. Hi, Voldabeals. See ya, Hidalgo. Honestly, I'm a little surprised that, there aren't people in my household that think of the concept of a cream cheese cinnamon roll as gross. Oh my god, I'm working on it! It won't end. I think we're dominating the DK challenge category right now. Can somebody check that for me? That'd be funny. You in fact are? Let's go. Okay, actually, give me a second. I need to get more to drink. What if I did just not come back? What would you guys do? Would you, like, call the police? Yeah, let's try this again. DM me? Get sad, wait an hour? You'd go off of my Pikmin Bloom postcards and try and figure out where I am. He's on the intersection of Conch and Coral. I was trying to be cool. And, you know, like, just speed through everything. I used to play Pokemon Go but like, I don't know. Something happened. I stopped playing it around the same time I stopped playing Pikmin Bloom, but now I got back into Pikmin Bloom, but I just don't really, I don't know. I don't really have an urge anymore. It's funny because, like, one of my things about Pikmin Bloom is I kind of wish that there was, like, more Pikmin aspects to it. But I guess I'm also, like, appreciating that it's not a very, like, engaging or active kind of game. But, I don't know, when the game first came out, that was, like, one of my things. It was, like, it's more of, like, a walking aid than it is a game. It's more of, like, a fitness companion. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm fine with it how it is. But I would have done, like battles with, like, enemies. Maybe, like, a day-night cycle. I always thought that it would have been, like, a really cool idea if they, like, had, like, an onion, like, in Pikmin, where you could, like, you set it, like, where your home is, and then, you know, the Pikmin, whenever they do, like, an expedition or something, they bring it to the onion instead of, to where you are. Would you let your me date Germa? Kinda don't like that. But, like, it's not my game, so... It's not my game. I've always been like, I think if a me has a feeling for another me, then you gotta play it out, you know? You gotta see if it goes through. Because, I mean, there's always the chance that they say no. I'm not, like, I don't feel like, oh my god, cat scratching at my door is driving me mad. My ship sails in the morning. I don't know, I've always kind of not been, like, too big of a fan of, like, remaking my friends and family in those kinds of games. Like Tomodachi Life or The Sims or what have you. It just feels like weird. If it's like fictional characters or like people I will probably never meet in my life, like celebrities or whatever, then I think that's different, but I don't know. I think I started having those feelings, like, once I got Tomodachi Life. Like, I don't think I put anybody that I knew in real life... Well, actually, No, I think I did. Nah. It was definitely like some time after that then. Guess it's like you're friends with like two people who are dating. And it's like, guess what? You're dating, not your partner. And it's like, okay. What does that mean? You're dating this other real life friend instead. I don't know. I think it's fine. I mean, like, people can do whatever they want. And I do think there's, like, a special part about Tomodachi Life of making, like, yourself, even though the new game doesn't do that, which I think is also an awesome choice. No Germa? I mean, like, just let it play out. I don't know. He's technically a celebrity. I just got on my high horse for no reason. Oh my god, bro. Classics of game. I'm so freaking done with this. Part of me is kind of wondering if I'm going to have, trouble with any of the NES games. Oh my god. Dude, I'm scared. Thank you. Done with those. What are the color codes? Like, what are these supposed to separate by? Climb the scaffolding while avoiding... Oh my god. They got me playing baby stuff out over here. It's loop 1, too. Um... This is kind of like DK Spaceport. Wait, I just realized the number of girders actually does match the number of laps in DK Spaceport. I thought there were more in this game. I feel kind of ashamed. Because I can do this no problem, usually. Maybe I'm not getting a good randomizer seed. There was like literally a challenge in Nintendo World Championships where you have to like play through the entire thing? The Fall of DK. Bro, they're just giving us... They're just giving us the Nintendo World Championships challenges for free! What do you even get with DK Challenge? You get entered into the Donkey Kong Going Bananas sweepstakes, which gives you like a chance to win 2 free years of NSO. Yeah, these are taking considerably less time. Why was Donkey Kong evil? Like, why would he ever be evil? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I've only ever heard of, Mario Titans. There was like a fake list of games yesterday. Mario just died. I don't know. In that card, it looks like Mario won. Okay. Hey guys. You know this sound effect? Or wait, what is it? Where's the Anton Ball sound? Guys, I haven't played this. Super Mario Maker 2. What the hell? Oh, there it is. What? What the fuck were they thinking making this? Oh my god. Donkey Kong is not in this shit anywhere. Why do they let us play as Mario in the Donkey Kong Challenge? Cartoony guy. Was that a hard challenge? I guess there's no way to know. Oh well. Ooh. I made 3 of those, dude. Yeah, dude, that was the first thing I said. Damn. Good lord. They put all the games that they're ashamed of in the red category. 6, 7, please. Aw. It's basically just like it's basically just an arcade shooter, but like in disguise. What do we do? Why isn't the pink guy doing anything? Oh, you can't make 10. Do plus do. Solve it or die. I've heard this shit's kind of fun in multiplayer. Why did the pink guy get scared? DK accounting. Whoa! That's insane! You see the instant turnaround on this? Oh. Oh. What the hell? What is going on? Guys, I'd be so fucking miserable if I had to play this shit back in the day. This shit sounds like a bootleg. Kinda looks like one, honestly. Okay, so like... Do you think this was like technically impressive when it came out? Because I don't know. Very? You know, that's kind of funny. I was looking at the Nintendo Today thing because sometimes they post Nintendo Power covers. There was one about Donkey Kong Land where it was talking about like, oh, same graphics processing as Donkey Kong Country on the Game Boy when pigs fly, and in that level there was a flying pig. So I'll take this song though. I'll listen to this. What do you mean they would lie? They were right. I mean, they basically did just do the same thing. Why didn't they use the shitty drawing style? On SpongeBob style. Guys, I'm scared. I don't want to boot up Bonanza. Swimming, yeah, right. I like that these two are just making me play seemingly the first level of these games, and that's the challenge. Oh. Was that not it? Alright. Alright guys, see you in an hour. We were just saying that, Violet. We were just saying that like an hour ago. Is this guy sexy? Oh. No? I hope they stop the challenge at the credits. Oh. Why doesn't he do his damaging run in Smash? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you give him the right spirit. What? Want to rewind a little? Get ready to cheat your game in 3, 2, 1. $4 p.m. Oh! You have an awesome talking flower? Do they say stuff like, life is good? Why weren't the talking flowers in the movie? I should do that if I ever get one. You guys know that one voice clip in Superstar where it's like, Shishko! It announces that it's 4 a.m.? Why? To be fair, I don't think I would set it to sleep, ever. Does it have an alarm? Oh my god. I do want to try and do this without rewinds, because that will make up for my, country playthrough last year. Or, well, that was more than a year ago. I don't know what I'm saying. But that country playthrough where I just, like, I started rewinding it like I was fighting Flowey. It's almost like Diddy Kong is wearing rocket boots. He's kind of silly. Oh. Do you think they're not putting Diddy Kong in much stuff anymore because of the Diddy Bloods? Yes. I can't believe they were really out here naming a character Diddy Kong. Don't they know about that stuff? To be fair, like, he could have been. It was cool that they put him in Mario Kart 8. It's all quite simple, really. Frylock is going to take my brain and put it into the body of Jay-Z. That's one of my favorite quotes lately because it's just so funny the way he delivers it. Well then, what if you put my brain in the body of Schooly D? Oh my god. Anybody know a better way of dodging those cannonballs? You've never played Donkey Kong? Why not? You want half a Mounds bar? Your response made no sense. I don't know what you're trying to say to me. Oh my god. I forgot you have to wait. Do you like that one weird Mega Man X game that's in like 3D? The PSP remake? Isn't there like a Mega Man X game that's in like 3D? And it like plays different too, right? It's like, I don't know. Not really? Isn't it in like a 3D space? Mega Man is looking at porn! That's a classic AVGN line when he played Legends. I said, Mega Man is looking at porn! My life is complete! Guys, I think this is worse than Sans. I'm so sorry. We're talking about Mega Man, and I was thinking about... because I mentioned a 3D Mega Man game, and it made me think about Legends. One thing I kind of don't like about Mega Man X is that, like... I was in a call, and somebody was saying that it takes place, like, after Dr. Light and Wily are dead, and I'm like, why are they even fighting? Sigma? The Ligma? Whenever you do, like, all lowercase with period, it makes it sound like you're, like, saying it, like, really seriously. I wanna play Mega Man's more. What am I fighting for? Oh, brother. It's really freaky to me that they kept making mainline Mega Man games at the same time that they were making the X games. I wish Mario was a girl. Is Tronbon a bad guy? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. In a recurring secondary failure villain kind of way? Doesn't she got like her own game? How'd they do that? Who's gonna buy that? Sorry. No one did. Oh. Oh. Wait, really? That's insane. What the fuck? Why? Just because you got married doesn't mean you can't be a farmer anymore. That's fucked up. I'm gonna play it like the Super Guide would. I'm gonna play it like the Super Guide would. I haven't even gotten to the fake out. Isn't the fake out like the halfway point? I call Luigi for help. In this case, it would be Super Kong, though. I wonder how Luigi feels about Donkey Kong. Those two, like, never interact. Let's go! We did it! Credits. I feel so satisfied. Born? Oh my god! Wanna come a little? To be fair, Simful, that almost sounds like it would be like some shit you'd see in a museum nowadays. I might steal that for my thesis. Bro. Bro. Oh, my gosh. Hey guys, King K. Rool here. And today, guys, I want to show you my pirate ship. It's very cool. As long as stupid Donkey Kong isn't here, I can show you my cool pirate ship. god. Yes, yes, I won. Yes, me. Okay, watch out for this guy. I need that extra hit. Oh, yeah, maybe they should do that. Thank you, Winter. They already did that. That's Wart from Mario. I'm trying to count in my head. On like which one to dodge. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking about it too hard. Yeah, I won. I'm just doing this for fun. Like a victory lap. I like the fight. Mustard on the beat. Mustard on the beat. I hope it gets rumbly over here too. Oh. Diddy needs help. Is there a rewind penalty or is it self-imposed? I need to prove myself because whenever I streamed through this game, I kept rewinding this fight like crazy. I gotta make up for it. Okay. Gotta remember that he jumps. Gotta relax. You're cooking a steak at 11:55 p.m.? Oh. You haven't had dinner. I guess. Steak for breakfast. Bro, that was unnecessary. Oh my... Why do they call it oven anyway? I don't know. How about that airline food? Did you guys ever figure out the whole airline food joke? Isn't the airline food joke supposed to be like because the comedian had to like fly in, so he's just talking about like something he just had to do? That is really funny. Are you guys excited to see the credits again? I'm gonna just stay there. I'm gonna stay standing there. Surely Rare wouldn't, well, I don't know. I'm gonna duck. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. I bet that was the last hit. Does anyone, like, know what the original punchline to the airline food joke? I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was just, like, a hook, because it's, like, the comedian had to, like, fly in. And, you know, they've recently had that airline food. Maybe they're trying to, like, relate to other people in the audience who also flew in. King K. Rool is so stupid. He's one bad dude. Mermaid Man says... Buy more cards! I did it with Donkey Kong! Okay, chat. Lock in. Did he? God damn it! I bet that was the last hit too. I choked. You think you're just bad at video games? You're way better at games than I am. It feels like the first game I ever beat was Mario 64 DS, but I couldn't tell you. I will say, when I beat Mario 64 DS as a kid, I only beat it with Yoshi and Mario. I never found Wario or Luigi. Because, I mean, not gonna lie, where they put Luigi is kind of obscure for a kid who doesn't read. I just wanted to see. Why is it so weak? Can you post your steak somewhere? Remember when Plankton forgot how to blink? My eye! It hurts! And I don't know why! Oh, here be king, for I must sing how you are the greatest at everything. Let's try boiling a steak in honey! Let me see this. Damn. It's looking a little red in the back there. Not bad though. Let's turn the beat. That was like an hour, right? Wow. Mewtwo bottle. Well, that was fun. I don't think I'm gonna do the Bonanza ones yet, at least. Ooh! I like that. Look at that. I got like... I don't know. That's cool, I guess. Like, what? Does it boot up the game specifically where you need to... How many of these are there? Because I've done a lot of these. I did not know that was in the game. Did they just spoil the final boss? Do you guys want to find out together? Wow, that's awesome. I don't know what that is. I don't know what they're talking about. That's really cool. Progress through the story and see the game's ending? Why? Why? That's really cool. Maybe I should play Donkey Kong Bonanza. Let's see what games I've put more hours into compared to Bonanza. There it is. I put more time into Wheel of Fortune. I put more time into Mario Tennis. I can't believe this shit. I know I'm sleeping on a good game. There's gotta be like something up with me that I can't play that. We'll find out. I was expecting to do a second thing tonight, but we've been live for some time now. Yeah. I think this is a good stopping place. I don't know if I'll label this as DK Challenge Part 1 or if I'll just label it as DK Challenge. Cause I don't know if I want to do the Bonanza challenges on stream if I do them. Especially because a lot of them seem to just have to do with progressing through the game. So, I don't know. But, yeah, let's go find somebody to raid, I guess. Make it so it's like DK Challenge Nintendo Classics. Maybe. I hope they do more of these. I don't know what the special occasion was for Donkey Kong, but I don't know. Like it was fun. It was fun. I'd love to see this with more series. I am looking at what channels are live right now. Okay. Watch the monkey rap. That would be so fucked up. If they did a Mario one though, I'd probably get done with it in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna raid Kemkatsu. They are streaming Wind Waker Triforce Hunt. I've heard bad things about that, but I never did it, so. um yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I want to do tomorrow. If I want to do anything tomorrow. I kind of have to get up for work the next day. But I mean, we'll see. I really want to get back onto streaming Star Fox and Pokemon and all that. Been kind of slacking, but I don't know. The demo that no was said in my React video that I'm not gonna do the demo on stream if I do play it. I don't know. I'll save the Star Fox Switch 2 game for when I finish all the other Star Fox games. Alright, bye.